in Spain. Honestly, I've done a very bad job of vlogging this trip. I kind of planned to vlog bits of the honeymoon and I have filmed like a few clips, but not much, to be honest. I've done a pretty terrible job. But today is our last day and we've got a full day in Barcelona in Spain. So I thought it would be fun to turn this into a sort of day in Barcelona vlog because we've got a few fun and exciting plans. We arrived yesterday, but we got up at like 4 AM to fly from Mallorca here. And honestly, it just kind of felt like we were jet lagged the whole day. We couldn't get into our hotel room until like 3. We spent the morning just like walking around the city half asleep, just kind of getting our bearings, did a little bit of shopping. I'll show you what we ended up getting. And then we came back to the hotel, lay by the pool until our room was ready, got burnt, got into the room, napped for a while, and then got up and got ready and then just kind of mooched around again. So we didn't really do anything apart from shopping that was worth showing you anyway. But today we have woken up early. I say early, we've woken up at like 9:30 every day this trip, but today we set our alarm for 7:30. It's about 8 o'clock now and we're just getting ready for the day. And my first request is that we go to this coffee shop that I saw on TikTok that's close to our hotel-ish because I want to get one of their matchas. It looks really, really good. And then get some breakfast and just start the day there. So that's, I think, the first stop of the day. We also want to do some more shopping. We've basically had like 23 kilo weight luggage this whole trip because we've been doing like small internal flights, but now the only flight that we have is the big flight back to Australia and we have like 40 something kg of luggage each. So we've been like, okay, we're saving ourselves for Barcelona and this is where we're doing our shopping of the trip. So we both started already. But there's a few things we still both want to get. Yeah, there's a few more things we want to see today, some more sightseeing. I think our plan is to go and see a flamenco show tonight, which we need to book. And yeah, it should be a very fun day. So I'm just getting ready now. I'm trying to figure out what to wear because yesterday I was so like jet lagged, half asleep, sweaty, awful. And I kept seeing everyone in Barcelona just looking so chic and put together. And like the people at Barcelona are so fashionable. So I've realized that I really need to up my game. So I'm going to make a bit of an effort today with the clothes I have left that are clean. So we haven't got a lot to work with, but let me show you where we're at. Also, the lighting in this hotel room is terrible. I'm wearing this like Skims dupe bodysuit. It's just a black fitted bodysuit. It's very comfortable. And then I've got my white linen trousers on. And then these shoes that I've been wearing every single day because they're my most comfortable shoe. We did about 25,000 steps yesterday of just walking around. Chris had his new cool Asics trainers on that I got him for his birthday and he looks so comfortable and these shoes by the end were killing me a bit, but it's all I've got, so we're working with it. I think I might style this cute little scarf that is actually an unreleased Dainty Designs piece, which is mine and my sister's jewellery brand. We're thinking of doing like a giveaway or some sort of release with our new upcoming collection with the scarf. Stay tuned. But it's really cute. Yeah, obviously I think it's cute. I designed it. So I like zoomed in our logo, but when it's like all folded up, it just looks like a cool little pattern. But I just think it's so chic. So I've seen people like fold it and tie it like at the waist, which I think is kind of cool. So I might try and do that. Like, is that funky? Okay. I think that's cute. I'm gonna like slick my hair, sort that out. I'm also gonna add some chunkier earrings, I think, from the aforementioned new collection. Oh, let me show you what I bought yesterday real quick. First of all, this fragrance from Zara. My sister told me when I saw her that this collection, what is it called? They're like all different city names. They look like this. If you look at the back, if they say this, Love Jo, they're made by Jo Malone. And her fragrances are really expensive and I love them. But these are all from her. So I already have the Tokyo one. And then yesterday I bought the London one. I just bought the little bottle, but they smell really good. And they last a really long time on the skin as well. I cannot apologise to you enough for this lighting, but I'm not sure what else to do. Quick fire, last couple of things I got were from Primark. Did not know there was Primark in Barcelona, and then I saw it in the distance in lights and made my trip. It made my trip. So I bought these jeans. Nothing crazy, just like a washed blue straight leg pair of jeans, really cute. These were 18 euros. A little pricey when you translate to AUD, but whatever. Love. I then got this jumper, which I really love. It feels very soft and luxurious, and I just love this colour combo, like the pink and the brown stripe. Love the white collar detail. just like a cute casual throw on. This was also $18, correct? Gorge. And then last but not least, I got this like short little trench, almost like barber jacket actually. I thought that's a great staple for like spring in Australia and winter. It's like a nice thin jacket. Show ya. So cute. I've been wanting like a bomber jacket and I feel like this has kind of satisfied that need for me, and it's like a good boxy fit, nice length. Details. Chic. That was a little more expensive, that was €30, which for Primark is extortionate, but when in Rome, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready. Hopefully Chris is now done in the bathroom and we'll see you at matcha.
Hello.
Going to a place, I think it's called Il Capo Vintage Kilo, something like that. But they sell vintage clothes by the kilo. So I think it's about €30 per kilogram of clothing rather than like individually priced. So what I've seen is you can get some bargains. So let's go. €23 on a few chocolates. 50 USD. Checking in post afternoon nap. Whew! So we did some great shopping this morning. We just kind of moosed around a little bit. That Kilo thrift place wasn't actually great. It was very like vintagey vintage, but not like cool vintage. It was like shirts and t-shirts and like denim, which is just not really my kind of thing, but it was cool to see anyway. And then we went to another one called Love Vintage a bit later on, and that was really cool, but just like expensive vintage. My experience of Barcelona vintage is that it is like really curated expensive vintage, whereas I prefer more like op shop, charity shop, pre-loved, where I can get some bargains type of thing. But there were some really gorgeous pieces. I was saying if we had an event coming up, I would have definitely been looking in the dresses at Love Vintage because they were beautiful, but just a little pricey. But we did do a little bit of shopping. I ended up getting some trainers, which I have been wanting during this whole trip. I knew I wanted to buy a new pair of trainers because I don't really have a pair of like just comfy lifestyle trainers. I've got a few pairs of like Samba Specials that I wear all the time. but I want one that's a little bit more comfy to walk in and just a little bit more funky. And I found a pair of Nikes, or Nikes, depending on where you live. They are the P6000s, which are classic, and then in the colour College Grey and Cave Stone. But I just thought they were like funky but a great neutral. They are just like cream and grey basically, with a little bit of like silver on them. I just really like them, they're really comfortable. I just thought they were a bit cool, but I could wear them for like a long day's walking and I feel like it'd be good. So very happy with them. That's my like big purchase of the trip. And then we also went to, Chris wanted to go and see Camp Nou, which is the Barcelona FC stadium. It's under construction, but we thought we'd just go and see it anyway. There's also a museum there that we didn't end up going in because it was really expensive, and Chris is just like, I'm not that bothered to be honest, but he wanted to go see the stadium and he likes to collect football tops for teams from places he's visited. So we got this Barcelona training top. So that was cool, and I think we're gonna go in back into the sort of centre early tonight for a little bit more shopping, final trip to Zara, and then get some dinner. I think we're just gonna go to the Gothic Quarter because there's so many cute little like bars and restaurants in those little laneways. So I think we're just gonna eat there. And then we've got our flamenco show at 9. So we've got a little bit of time. It's currently 6:20. So yeah, we've got plenty of time. Can't believe this bun survived the nap. So I've just left her. I've just showered and done my makeup and I'm gonna get dressed. And we also went to that market today. I can't remember the name of it, but I did film a clip of what it was and it was really, really cute. We had a wander around there and just got like lots of bits of food for lunch. And we ended up getting these like pick a mix chocolates from this thing. And honestly, we didn't even get much. We probably got like 6 to 8 chocolates, and it came to about €25, which is about 50 Australian dollars that we spent on this little bag of chocolate that we had to eat at the speed of light because it was melting. So that was a financial error, but we're on holiday, so we're not gonna get too upset about that. Yeah, all in all, lovely day. Feeling refreshed after that sleep and shower, and let's go again.